Hi, thank you for joining us today at YOGATX. My name is Jacqui and I will be your yoga instructor today. We will be working on anxiety, something that I myself have battled with a long time and can say from experience that yoga has taught me a lot about how to control my breath and how I react during stressful situations. As a child, I grew up being extremely hyper. So when yoga was introduced to me, I was able to learn how to focus on my breath. And that's what we will be doing today. One thing I'd like for you to try and do is try and quiet your mind and come to this moment. Because a lot of times you're so focused on what happened yesterday or what's going to happen tomorrow that you forget kind of what's going on right now. And it's you working on yourself. So give yourself that time to find peace. What we will be doing is we will be focusing on dropping the belly so that we can expand our lungs as much as possible, and then we can rise the chest. And then we will lower the chest and expand the belly. You can do this with your eyes closed to kind of come into yourself, or do it with your eyes open and watch your belly rise and fall. Now, put one hand on your chest and one on your belly and inhale deeply. And exhale. What I would like you to work on is, as you do this, exhale for a count of 4, and then inhale for a count of 4. The slower and mindful movements that you do as you breathe, the more you will come into yourself and relax more. And as you practice this, you will actually become more experienced and be able to go out for a count of 10 and in for a count of 10. That will take very much practice, but soon you will become so focused on your breath that all your thoughts will quiet and all your chatter will be calm. Now breathing in 1, and exhale. Now, as you're noticing, you may be developing slightly a little bit of heat. And that's okay, because working and focusing, your mind is working. You're actually exercising by focusing your mind and calming and coming in. Now, as you do this, I would like to focus on the tension in your shoulders. And if you have a pillow with you or something comfortable, feel free to use it and come to a comfortable seated position. Now, scoot your hips forward and let your glutes fall behind you, creating a cushion, which will support your spine in the arch. Now, relax your shoulders and deep breath into the belly as we practiced at the beginning. Now here I would like you to become aware of your shoulders. The shoulders hold a lot of tension. They hold the weight of our fears. And by bringing, a lot of times we like to pull and pull because it will stretch and stretch, but the fluid, the lactic acid that builds in our shoulder blades actually needs to be compressed and squeezed out. So by bringing your shoulders up and your head back and pressing the occipital bone onto your shoulders, feeling the muscle in between your shoulder blades and your neck, by bringing them up and pressing, and then dropping the hips again and dropping the belly with an inhale. And then release. Good. Now, one thing I would like for you to focus on is when you rise your shoulders and rest your head on the back of your shoulder blades, dropping the belly and really bringing the chest up as you bring your shoulders up will help you get the most out of this exercise. Bringing the shoulders up here in this posture and squeezing the back muscles here is the opposite, or actually what we do when we're stressed. But here we're bringing it together so that we compress the occipital bone and the shoulder blades to compress all that fluid that we bring in with the stress. And you will notice that a few more times doing this, you will end up pressing. It's like a massage, if you really think about it. You're really kind of giving yourself what you would get if you went to a masseuse. And masseuses are wonderful. So it's kind of nice to be able to have your own personal one at home. Now, let's do this for a few breaths. Breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 4. And we will do the exercise breathing in and then breathing out, pressing as tightly as you can for 4, and then exhale, we will drop for 4. Let's do it together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale for 1 more. And exhale. Good, now here I would like for you to let your head hang heavy, but keeping your chest up high and your hips forward and your shoulder blades back. And really let your head hang here, chin to chest. And deep breath in, dropping the belly. And exhale. Good, now inhale, and leaving the shoulders down, exhale, and let your head fall back and your shoulders down. Now inhale up. Good. I would like for you to notice how you're feeling right now. Are you feeling a little bit more relaxed? A little bit calmer? I hope so, because that's where we're going. And if you're not, Just keep breathing. Now we'd like to inhale and exhale and drop the left ear to the left shoulder and bring the left shoulder all the way up. Press your hand. Really squeeze the muscle in between your neck and really relax the opposite shoulder. The more you press right here, the more you will feel a massage in between your neck. Deep breath in and out. Okay, now inhale up, dropping the shoulder. Let's loosen that out a bit. Coming to the opposite shoulder. Let's bring it up. Inhale, exhale, drop the ear, and press together. Now release. Shake it out a bit. Give your head a turn. Inhale. In. And exhale, opposite side. Inhale. And exhale, opposite side. Okay. By working on your shoulders and your neck, you actually alleviate a lot of tension in your upper and your lower head right here. When you stress, you tend to kind of you're freaking out and you bring your shoulders up and everything becomes tense. But when you bring it and you compress it together and you bring it down, it's kind of like a knot. Have you ever pulled on a knot and you pull on it and pull on it, it gets tighter and tighter as you pull on it? But when you bring the knot together, it finds all this space, and suddenly, when you release and pull, it's able to relax a bit more. And that is why we like to do these exercises at least every couple days a week when we're feeling stressed, to kind of wind down, release our neck and the tension in our upper shoulders. By doing this, you end up releasing actually the tension in your shoulder blades and lower back. And then that's when we'll introduce a whole new idea of relaxing. Thank you for your time. And I hope this video was helpful for you, because this is just a small bit of controlling your thoughts and anxiety that will help you in dealing with stressful situations. Thank yourself for the time we've spent today, and thank you so much for watching. Namaste.